We live in interesting times. One of my favorite books is A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, and he starts the book by saying, "It was the best of times, it was the worst of times." And this sentence could well describe the times that we live in today. It's the best of times for some people, and it's the worst of times for others. For those people and companies that have been able to reinvent themselves for the 21st century, it's the best of times. And for people and businesses that are still stuck in the last century, it's the worst of times. It's the best of times for Apple, it's the worst of times for RIM. Now, what does one have to do, whether you're a business or you're an individual, what does one have to do in order to enjoy the best of times? The answer to that in two words is you have to be able to deliver extreme value. When Steve Jobs decided to enter the cell phone business, it was a highly commoditized business, and companies were tripping over each other to make cheaper and cheaper phones, and they kept cutting prices. Now, Steve introduced the iPhone, and it was an expensive product. And yet, you find the iPhone used by people even in the slums of Bombay. People who have barely enough money to eat are buying the iPhone. Apple was able to deliver extreme value with the iPhone. And what you have now in the iPhone business is a business that's worth more than all of Microsoft and Google combined. Car companies are struggling right now. They're getting government bailouts. They're on the verge of bankruptcy. And yet, we have a company like Hyundai that's enjoying the best of times. Hyundai delivers extreme value. It's made a highly reliable, fuel-efficient car with a 10-year warranty available for the price of your monthly cell phone bill. That is extreme value. So if you're a company, if you're an individual, what you have to figure out is, how can I deliver extreme value? And if you are able to do that, if you're able to deliver that extreme value, then you too can enjoy the best of times.